Hey yo! As you can tell from the title, we are going to talk about things that may be unexpected for you in Ukraine as a future Peace Corps volunteer. So let's go! As a special treat for you all, I asked some of my American friends to tell personal stories about unexpected moments while living in Ukraine. Hey guys!
Hey guys. Hey Valera.
Hi Valera. Hi everyone who's interested in Ukraine.
So what were unexpected for you in Ukraine? Let the whole world know.
My name is Madeline Smee. I served in Peace Corps Ukraine from 2017 to 2019. I served in Kryvyi, that's why I'm representing today. Shout out. So of course there are so many unexpected things about Ukraine because I've never lived there before. But the first thing I noticed right in the airport, right when we landed, was that Ukrainians have a lot different sense of personal space than Americans do. And when I say different, I want to reiterate that different doesn't mean bad. Different just means different. So in my home state, personal space, you have to stand really far away from people just to be polite. But at my site in Ukraine, their sense of personal space was a lot smaller. There were a lot of times where I'd be at the bank and I'd be nervously speaking Russian or Ukrainian, trying to understand the bank teller, trying to find out how much money I needed to get back, making sure that I wasn't misunderstanding. And a babushka would be standing like this close away from me. Of course, at first it was strange, but after a while I did get used to it. So much so that after 2 years and 3 months, I got so used to it that now that I'm back in America, some of my friends and family comment how close I'm standing to them. So now I have to readjust back to American culture.
My name is Holly. I was a Peace Corps volunteer in Ukraine for almost 3 years. And when I first arrived, I remember being just kind of nicely surprised that Ukrainians have outdoor clothes, indoor clothes, work clothes, house clothes, and pajamas. In America, I think on a daily basis, I wear one pair of clothes to work. I come home, I make dinner, and then when I'm ready to go to bed, I change into pajamas and I go to sleep, and then I repeat in the morning. It was really interesting to me that they would come home from the market or a school day and immediately change into more comfortable clothes, and then later change into more, even more comfortable clothes for sleeping. I thought that was cool. I had researched before coming to Ukraine, and I knew about tapuchkis, about slippers, and how Ukrainians always wear slippers in the house so that their feet aren't cold and they're comfortable. I wasn't expecting family and hosts that took me in to immediately give me a spare pair to use while I was in their homes. That was really sweet. The generosity extended to offering coffee multiple times and tea and cappuccino and anything else to just warm my body, which I felt was such a nice way of them taking care of me physically as well as emotionally. Ukrainian people are so generous. They're so hospitable. And I think they show that by being comfortable and being welcoming to their friends.
So I think one thing that really surprised me about Ukrainian culture and being in Ukraine was the importance of chai and chai breaks. At first, when I would be at work or at a school and they would all of a sudden invite us to drink chai, I at first thought, well, shouldn't we be working with the kids more or planning the next project? I didn't really understand the importance of chai. Once I did, I realized that it was an opportunity to really get to know the people around me and take a pause out of, a seemingly crazy day and really get to know one another. And it's something I began to adore and try and bring back with me from Ukraine. So that was one thing that really surprised me about Ukraine, and one thing that I will cherish and try and continue to do while in America.
I miss you guys. I hope you're staying safe during COVID and hang in there.
Bye.
Huge thanks to my American friends. So guys, I hope you like this video. Then put like, subscribe, leave comments below, and let me know what you want to know about Peace Corps Ukraine. Stay safe and healthy. We'll survive this pandemic.